The battle is definitely heating up between churches and governors across the country, especially Democrat governors. And this one in particular, let's go to the state of Kansas here. Governor Laura Kelly, who had instituted an executive order that would essentially make churches, only be able to have 10 people in the service at a time. And well, this did not sit well with Republicans. Several lawsuits going out. And we got an answer. I got a breakdown coming for you guys here in just a second. Really quick, though, do me a big favor if you can. Give this video a like. Let's try to get the likes way up here on this video. Share this video across all your platforms. That's what really helps to spread the word. Subscribe if you're brand new. And if you guys enjoy my daily video content, would you consider sponsoring my ministry for $5 a month or more? You could do so by going over to patreon.com/conservative truth. You can check the pretty link. It's right down there in the description. It'll take you right there. You could sign up, get access to all my bonus content, all my podcasts, where I talk more about sensitive information over there. We can't discuss it over here on YouTube because they would try to shut me down, but there's such good information over there. But even if you're not into the podcast, if you just want to kind of support the channel, support me, help me out here with the demonetization of my videos, it's great to sponsor on Patreon as well, just for that reason. The bonus content that was for anybody who likes that. I like to bring that extra bit for you members like there, you guys that really support me. So thank you so much for that. I'm just a blind fat guy here, guys, on YouTube. I'm just trying to bring you guys the news and events of the last days, but YouTube sees me as some kind of a threat. So thank you so much. Getting back here to Kansas, Governor Laura Kelly, as I mentioned, had put in order that would limit the church member attendance to just 10 people or less. This did not sit well with pastors. Two churches in particular went ahead and sued Laura Kelly and the state of Kansas for this, what they believe to be a blatant violation of their religious liberty. Now, this got taken up to the Kansas Supreme Court, as the Kansas is controlled, the whole chamber is controlled by Republicans, but they took this up to the Supreme Court of Kansas. Kansas agreed. They agreed with the Democrat Governor Laura Kelly herself. Well, now this has now gone over to a U.S. federal judge by the name of John Brooms, who just yesterday in his ruling now has struck down Kelly's order and said that he believes that this rule violates the Constitution, violates religious liberty, free speech rights, and he doesn't like the fact that he believes what he's seeing here with this order is the church is being singled out while other businesses are able to remain open with really limited to no restrictions whatsoever. Now, this block of this now will now allow these churches to go ahead and have more people in the service. They will, however, still have to maintain their social distancing. They're going to have at least 6 feet of space in between each congregation member, but they will not be limited to just the 10 people. Now, this block right here that Judge Brooms had put into effect will last until May 2nd, and then will be reevaluated after that. As far as a stay-at-home order goes for the state of Kansas, that right now remains in effect until May 3rd. So those kind of two dates coming really close together. So we'll wait to see what happens. As far as news on a lifting of the stay-at-home order, that hasn't been announced as of yet. So as far as whether Kelly's going to do that or not, I'm not sure. She should. She really should do that because Kansas, their cases are a lot lower compared to other areas. But this all remains to be seen. And we're also seeing more protests that are going up and around the country too. So the longer these stay-at-home orders are lasting, I think the more protests we're going to see. And that's not going to be good, especially if violence starts to break out. I'm actually all for the protests. I'm all for that. But these governors need to really start thinking about opening up these states again, because the people are tired of it. They've lost their jobs. They're losing their livelihoods on this. They're not just going to sit back and be patient forever. We know that. But you know what? God bless Judge Brooms here for what he did, striking down this Democrat liberal governor who's trying to restrict churches. Good on the judge for that. I'll put some more information down in the description if you guys would like to check that out. Feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments section. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you, and I'll talk with you soon.